Nigeria government lied to the world and lied openly. Either they lied or Nigerian government should be held responsible for what has been happening in Nigeria as far as insecurity is concerned. In fact, Nigerian government has proven record of telling lies. The Tinubu-led government, let me not just say the Nigerian government, the Tinubu-led government of telling lies. The recent US attack in Sokoto state has exposed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government's hypocrisy and the hypocrisy of many Nigerians who initially were against the attack or US intervention in Nigeria. In early November, the US government says that if Nigerian government does not put an end to Christian genocide, the US government will use military action against these terrorists. A good number of Tinubu's supporters came out and were saying that, Christians are not being killed in Nigeria, that what is happening is terrorism, that there's no Christian genocide, that the US should not intervene, that the US has no right to intervene, blah, 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 that the US intervention is wrong, that the US should stay clear. We saw even some Muslim people came out threatening the US that if the US dare to intervene, the US should know that that they will stand up against the US. They were making all this noise in November, making the noise. The same people that Nigeria is a sovereign state, you cannot. Now, I have three things I'll bring forth to show the hypocrisy. They said, Asari Tokumbo, one of those said, Trump should know that that they are in Nigeria, that they are ready for him. That was Nigeria. Another issue, Sheikh Gumi came out and said it cannot happen. A good number of APC supporters, loyalists to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, came out and said that US government should not and will not intervene in Nigeria military. Like they dare, they will see what will happen. That was, even members of Tinubu's government came out and were saying that the US should stay off Nigeria, that the US has no place in Nigeria, that the US is coming for their resources, and that they said no, that the US, some even went as far as saying that the US is coming to take their oil, take their gold, take their resources and go. You see, hypocrisy. Now, fast forward. I said on the 9th of November that the US, that all this thing is noise, that when the US will enter, they will do nothing, that even the Tinubu's government spokesperson condemned that the US should not and will not intervene. On Christmas Day, the US finally intervened. Bomb Sokoto. The US said they bombed Sokoto. Now, their hypocrisy of Nigerian government. Nigerian foreign minister went on Channels TV and said that the US coordinated with Nigerian government. Even the US said that. I know the US did that for diplomatic issues. But it's a lie. This is it. The Nigerian foreign minister even went as far as exposing Nigerian government to be part of those sponsoring this nonsense. This is what he said. That Nigerian government provided intelligence to America before America struck or attacked those military bases. Hear well, the Nigerian government provided intelligence to America, that it was Nigerian military that provided the intelligence, the location, everything, the geolocation of where the terrorists are, so that America can strike successfully. You hear the first line. Now, this is it. This is my issue. He said Nigeria collaborated with America. Is it not the same government where the same government ministers came and was saying that America should not intervene, that America will not intervene, they will not accept any American intervention? Is it not the same government that said they will not accept American intervention? What went wrong? They accepted. You see, I hate hypocrisy. Now, second thing, they are saying that they provided intelligence. They knew where the terrorists were. They gave every intelligence for America. So you knew where these terrorists were. You could not send Nigerian army. You could not use your own air force to go and bomb them. You knew where they were. You could not use your air force to go and bomb them. It therefore means that you are an accomplice. You are an accomplice. You know what you are doing. Because you cannot imagine that Nigeria said they knew where these guys were. They provided intelligence. They had what it takes. They had the intelligence. And they gave America this intelligence. So Nigerian government knew and had the intelligence and knew that this is what is happening and could not take action. Yet terrorists were killing people in Nigeria, acquiring people in Nigeria, kidnapping 300, 200, 400, 500, kidnapping 700, like in 2020. 2020, 700 people were kidnapped. At a go, 300. Do you know what it means to kidnap 300 people? That you come and kidnap 300 in a town and go with them. 300, 200, 100 without a car. You kidnap them on bike. And they walk on foot into a forest. That Nigerian government is coming to say now that they provided intelligence. So you had this intelligence. You could not use it, but you use their aircraft to go to Benin and go and bomb Benin. You use aircraft to go and bomb Benin, but you could not use this intelligence to strike this terrorist camp. You see why I said that the US did not collaborate with Nigeria? Because if it proves that the US did collaborate with Nigeria, it means that Nigerian government, these people are the ones sponsoring these terrorists. They know what is wrong. Because any reasonable government will not fold the arms and watch its citizens being killed, being kidnapped, being maimed, being bashed. It's so sad. And they can lie. They lie with their straight faces. Before the attack, they had a different version. Now that Nigerian government say we collaborated, they are not coming to say that, we collaborated. How did you collaborate? Is it not the same you that said that the US was coming to target to steal your resources? I hope that airstrike stole your resources. Did that airstrike steal your resources? Second, now that the airstrike occurred, another group of people came and were saying, including Showore that I respected so much, and were saying that, the US has violated Nigerian territorial integrity. Oh, the US violated Nigerian sovereignty. Oh, the US violated Nigerian sovereignty. When Nigeria, in the failed military coup d'etat in Benin Republic, Tinubu single-handedly took Nigerian Air Force, sent to Benin, violated Benin airspace, and to go and bomb in Benin. Is Benin not a sovereign nation? All of you who are online are talking about sovereignty. Were you people not there when Nigeria invaded Benin of recent, or you are not aware? Okay, let me tell you. When Nigeria invaded Benin Republic, in an advance of restoring coup d'etat, which we know that Nigerian aircraft were used as a camouflage for the French aircraft to go under and bomb Benin to make sure that the French puppet stays. When Nigeria violated the airspace of Benin Republic, is Benin not a sovereign state? Or are you not aware that Nigeria bombed areas in Benin Republic during the fake coup d'etat? Go and Google it. So you are talking about sovereignty. So Benin is not a sovereign state, so Nigeria has a right to go. Were you not alive, you watching me, condemning the issue of sovereignty, when Nigeria was mobilizing forces with ECOMOG to go to Niger? If not because of the fact that Burkina Faso and Mali stood, was it not Nigeria that was going to Niger? You see why I say that this Nigerian government tell lies. They are good at lying. In fact, they lie in a face. Like Josh Owe said. Josh Owe said, faced with deceit, in a world where deceit has become the norm, telling the truth is seen as a revolutionary act. Where deceit has become the norm, telling the truth is seen as a revolutionary act. Because I don't understand this wishy-washy of Nigeria. Giant of Africa that you cannot protect your people. What giant are you? You are gianting over what? That your people are being Thunder fire you. Come and say giant of Africa. You are not giant of Africa. Cameroon is giant of Africa. You are not. Burkina Faso is giant of Africa. Niger is giant of Africa. A giant is somebody that has power, has the strength to protect its family, to provide for its family, to make sure that its family is being protected. In fact, a giant is someone that bullies other bully, not the other way around. That another man's commander-in-chief is coming to solve your problem.
Congratulations, you've passed your GCE or baccalaureate And now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, IHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, IHT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.